We drove through the city to an upper-class neighborhood, arrived at a large colonial-style house, and the interior decor made me frown continuously. This is appalling. You have no window coverings. Where do you sleep? I asked. Springer pulled out a flashlight and showed me down to the basement where there were no windows. A mattress lay on the floor. The smell of dirt, dust, and mildew tainted the air and made me sneer in disgust. Why would a man buy a house like this if he were planning to live in the basement on an old mattress like a junkie? I thought I'd suffered. He did this to himself through his own laziness and thoughtlessness. You've lived here for at least 10 years without basic utilities, without moving out of the basement. Why didn't you get a human servant to take care of your needs? I asked. I tried, but I couldn't keep them. They fell out of my thrall in 3 days. He admitted, you didn't feed them any of your blood. You were just using your mind control. I pressed, idiot. I didn't think to do that. Sorry, master. Springer hung his head. Even when he was alive, he'd been flighty and impulsive. It had caused the wound that made his father ask me to save him, forever 20 and seeming to be mentally as ageless as he was physically. I sighed. This city was perfect. The vampire population was low enough to not have many conflicts, but large enough to never feel alone. There were plenty of humans to feed on and a blood broker when you didn't feel like hunting. I was sure there was a daytime servant agency as well. Springer just hadn't thought to look for it. Give me the address for silence. Then I want you to prepare a place for me to sleep that is clean and safe. When I return, you will be here. Do you understand? I growled. Yes, master. Springer bowed and dug through his wallet, handing me a card with a heart dripping blood and the name of the broker on it. I grabbed the keys on the way out and put the location in the sat-nav in the car. I had to find the vampires who fed on the girl and end them, have Silence remove the mother from her menu, and figure out a way to make it up to the girl who my idiot child turned into a delicacy in this territory. At least one of those things could be finished tonight. Faced with Silence, the building where Silence ran her business was in an older part of town. There were several row houses that had been turned into businesses. The tree-lined road was peaceful at nearly 1 in the morning. I climbed the stairs to the door and rang the bell. A tall woman with golden blonde hair and silver eyes answered. She was quite beautiful with an hourglass figure and pale skin that seemed to shimmer in the moonlight. I bowed to her. Are you Silence? I asked. Yes. How may I help you? She replied coolly. I have a matter of great importance to speak with you about. Your business and your life is in danger. I would like to offer my assistance in helping you keep both. I told her. Come in. I don't want to talk about this in front of the whole world, Silence said and led me to her office in the back. I noted that the house was tastefully decorated and well appointed. This was a vampire who knew how to take care of herself. Glancing to the side as we walked down the hallway, I saw her human servant straightening up. The place smelled clean. A mix of cleaning chemicals, along with the scent of Silence, permeated the air. This was precisely how a home should smell. I was tempted to ask if I could stay here, but I didn't want to risk my idiot child running again.